entry down. There's just no way that TNC can surprise them by moving up. In fact, right now, Kuku playing around that exact vision. The up the all-scepter, the missed timing. This is not good for Vici Gaming. Now they can burrow strike and turn around to the back lines. Enchantress and Witch Doctor already dead. Who's the next target? TP out from Fade. No, he can't do it. There's a all-scepter from Queen of Pain. That'll cancel that one out. So Mag will try and run back in the back on Juggernaut. He can't TP out. Not with the spin. The burrow strike forward, even catching Ori and Tims with another double stun. It's just back to back to back stunning. Paparazzi, he'll go up in the air once again. Is there a follow-up connector? There's another bash out from Gabby. He just keeps letting it rip his Tims. Burrow strikes forward. What else has he got? There's a Sonic Wave from Armel to bring down Paparazzi and Witch Doctor. It'll be a die back for DY. Kuku's not done yet. He burrow strikes forward, but he cannot connect on the Lina. One small mistake from VG Gaming and TNC pounce like the Tigers they are.
TNC Predator into the Mercedes-Benz Arena for the first time on the main stage, and they find themselves in the upper bracket after a good, solid group stage performance from them. Things have changed. The silver has changed to gold as they claim major championships. They come into TI as probably the best informed team in the world.
Helps them with the Empower. Their carry always is going to be top of the net worth. It gives them team fights in the mid and the late games.
A stun from Fog, you get the Laguna off, you do have the ability to now kill that Life Stealer, which is nice.
I could see them
in the face of VG Gaming. If you want to try and restrict this area, the VG needs to farm up, needs to be able to control to make the most of that Empower. So
There's so much. I'll let them release.
Yep. I feel like I also like on both of these teams, this is the supports that make space for a lot of these cores too. Like DY's been having a great time, but here comes your toss. It's Tim's going to work very early on. Paralyzing cast make it difficult to move forward. The Avalanche buying space, combining with the Burrow Strike. This will be first blood. Going the way of Gabby. Paparazzi, there's no real way he can intimidate them to get off. Tim's going to go towards mid. Shadow Strike out, or Eli Strike away from Ori. Connects on Armel. Thanks to that regeneration, we've got all the mana and the health to fight this one. Even the help coming in from AU. Now they may even get more. Tims has got tossed back. Magnus arrived. He'll go for a quick skewer, grabbing Sue with the paralyzing cast. Tims as well as AU have to separate themselves up, but look at Armel. Blinks underneath the tower. Kills off Fade, copping a hell of a lot of damage, but they've got three heroes here. TNC as one. They push underneath the tower. Keeping supports coming in. Maybe now it's a little too deep from Tims.
And clearing up, giving them that space.
Here they go again with the Observer and Sentry. They're making sure Ori can't see him coming right up the hill. They'll block TNC into the mid. Paralyzing cast can make this a little bit more problematic. Ori, he's getting a lot of damage out. AU's going to go down. Ori will still fall for this cause, but Yang's had time to TP over. Armel TPing out. One more impetus. It'll be enough damage. And Armel the bottom, but Radiant scan up on the hill. It does ping, so they're already a little bit concerned. Witch Doctor throws out the cast, won't bounce to anyone but Juggernaut. Ready to fight, needs some damage with Maldit already being committed. Ancient Apparitions back to relative safety, but with 3 seconds to the runes, Sentry wards are down. Witch Doctor getting really caught out by the Avalanche. Maybe with the heal, no, it's still not going to be enough. But PG Gaming, they want to fight. Shockwave connects on Sue. The Infest, Tiny, where are you going? Yeah, you've got someone else inside of you now. Gabby will pop out. Paparazzi's already got the kill on Tims. Well, up on top, Kuku keeping Yang away from the runes, but because he burrow striked in, no escape. Sandstorm was just on cooldown. They're looking for their own kind of movement. TNC is smoked up looking for something on bottom lane. No one's coming to contest that. Once again, VG arrive at the tier 1 tower at mid.
Did you notice TNC's movement there? They started making their own move towards bottom. VG start pushing in toward mid, and they'd have to cycle back in again.
Ice Blast! Ice Blast! No! Forster pushes Yang out, saving himself. And now the Ancient Apparition trapped underneath the Juggernaut. Sand King is dying in the backlines too. The Maldit, I think, is actually going to end up popping him off camera. Yep, that's what happens. Your Scepter is just the catch shot. Armel can't move anywhere with the RP and Aussie Slash. TNC are playing stuck in the mud, and no one wants to run through their legs.
As a wolf right now.
Kuku under the cover of smoke. Yang And that feels like bait. Kuku blinks up, Burrow strikes. Here comes your Ice Blast coming in with the 4-stars. Orange just pushed away. So is Fade, but he was silenced up, so no RP available for him. And maybe with Tim's control in the back lines, DY can't do enough to really stop him. Here comes Gabby once again, looking for his targets, but the Omni Slash, the damage is ridiculously good. Tim's has been pushed away. He does have the Life Stealer inside of him. The downhill fall from the ground with the impetus. It does a lot of damage. He has to hide in the pit. 2, 1, now Blink away to safety.
The illusion
Taking
runes.
Gabby with him. Giving some information. Tim's just had to toss his tree in, but with the Vortex, Tim's, you can see him. He knows he's got an Observer and Sentry around the side, but wait, he didn't realize there was a dire Observer would run above 4-star. He'll try and dodge the stuns, throws out the Avalanche. Here comes your Ice Blast as well. If you're going to find inside the pit, Tim's the only one hit by that, and that's an ally. Gabby, how can he get away? 3 seconds till Infest, up the hill, continues to raid, continues to toggle, and he does have the distance. All right, time jump to Dragon. That'll be a little bit more immune of Tim's. He's in it once again, another huge Avalanche, but where's the follow-up? Yang, Paparazzi, Ori, they're still up on the high ground. A double Burrow strike from Kuku is buying space for Tim's. He's just hiding inside the trees. Stay away from him, Yang. No, not gonna happen. Trees are not safety. Tiny will buy back once again underneath the shrine. DY, he's trapped down. Gabby able to get back-to-back kills, but Tim's, who does he want? He's still realizing that there's just vision absolutely everywhere, but now Armel jumps in once more. North of the pit. That's actually what gave Tiny his confidence to do what he did, but now it's gonna get de-warded out. We've got a Gem of True Sight over on Ori. No more hiding. Ice Blast coming in. DY, 4-star, tries to just push him out. Not chilled up. The RP. It does catch out Gabby. He's raised up the Sonic Wave. It's huge from Armel. He blinks in with a scream. Kuku needs some distance. Burrow strike coming off cooldown. Now he'll die through the middle of the burrow. And TNC have been fighting in to VG Gaming. 1 support for 2 cores, 3 cores.
It feels so hard to play Queen of Pain in this situation. You want to blink in, you want to cast your spells, but you're just exposing yourself to get jump on.
Four-star back out again. Take the paralyzing consequence.
And
But
back
still
in.
want you back. Where do you think you're going? A Burrow strike. Huge from Kuku. Combined with Gabby. He actually gets the MGS and also the Ice Block Paparazzi. It doesn't clip him. He's just fast enough, but it's not fast enough to run away from Gabby. He's just going to stay right on the back of that one and move to the next target. Enchantress just above Roshan. Ori's trying to force Gabby away inside the jungle and down the hill. Another Yule Scepter. Up he goes. Light Strike Array follow-up won't happen. Rage is there to protect Gabby. As TNC are on the retreat. Now it's TNC who forced the buybacks out from VG, Jug, Mag, and Witch Doctor all committing them. Entry down. There's just no way that TNC can surprise them by moving up. In fact, right now, Kuku playing around that exact vision. The RP, the Yule Scepter, the missed timing. This is not good for VG Gaming. Now they can Burrow strike and turn around to the back lines. Enchantress and Witch Doctor already dead. Who's the next target? TP out from Fade. No, he can't do it. There's a Yule Scepter from Queen of Pain. That'll cancel that one out. So Mag will try and run.
I got back.
And the back on Juggernaut. He can't TP out. Not with the spin. The Burrow strike forward, even catching Ori and Tim with another double stun. It's just back to back to back stunning. Paparazzi, he'll go up in the air once again. Is there a follow-up connector? There's another bash out from Gabby. He just keeps letting it rip his Tims. Burrow strikes forward. What else has he got? There's a Sonic Wave from Armel to bring down Paparazzi and Witch Doctor. It'll be a die back for DY. Kuku's not done yet. He Burrow strikes forward, but he cannot connect on the Lina. One small mistake from VG Gaming and TNC pounce like the Tigers they are. Yeah, he needs everything else. Jang, there's your jump in. Ice Blast is coming in towards the Enchantress. The 4-star will get around. Paparazzi already in the spin. Armel's in pretty deep. BK beaten, also bashed up, stunned up, maybe a little too deep. Armel, he's going to go down. He never even was able to trigger the cheese. Hex over on Gabby with the good play. The RP from Fade. It'll connect with the double life strike array. Stunned up for days as TNC 2D. Gabby will try and run back up the hill. Fade wants to stay with him, and he actually infested. He blinks up to the side. Tims, how many times can he be the get out jail free card? Underneath the dire observer ward, they see him. The skewer, it'll cancel everything. Back into Paparazzi, back into the fight. You'll end up losing Fade once again, but he's the sacrificial lamb. Ori's moved in with his own hex, controlling Tims on the sideline. They'll have to finish one then the other, or Gabby can just go full Artur, trying to actually get more kills. He's picked up the support. Now they're going to focus on him. Tims ready for his own combination. He'll jump in for the 3-man avalanche. Tosses Gabby, wants to fight. The Yonder's making it difficult to find kills. Ori protected by the BKB, but Gabby gets the bash up. Still trying to fight this one out. Has he got the damage with the bash on Yang? Gabby wants to be the real immortal. They'll turn back over to Tims. VG Gaming, they just can't decide who they want to kill. The TP out from Lifesteal will be successful on 400 HP. Tims, can he get out as well? Back
many lifesteal moments do we need in this tournament? I mean, sure he doesn't get a message, but they kind of... Feels like every time in the last 30 minutes that they have a huge advantage.
Ori, he's so close to all of TNC just after what happened. The Lincoln Sphere will break. They don't get the opportunity. Oh, Kuku, just so short. The RP will hold him in the ice block. It's Gabby. He needs that life. He's a life stealer. Kuku heals him up, stun him up. Light Strike Array will get the following stun. Even if Kuku does change position, Laguna Blade is out. Kuku is down. The Gem of True Sight has been dropped.
Jugger, however, did not swap in his Refresher Orb, so doesn't have Omnislash ready in this RP.
No, but he's still got his BKB, and that's what he's probably thinking about.
Yep.
If he uses it already, he won't have the second immunity. First buyback comes in. It's going to be the SK. Paparazzi stays on the front lines. Spin will give him protection. Ice Blast will arrive. Tiny, the BKB from Paparazzi, gives him the protection if he does keep walking. It's a two-man RP. We'll try and push him away. Ghost after protecting Tim for the moment. The bash is over on Queen of Pain. You can't attack with a power strike. Sonic Wave! Layer it on! VG Gaming! 3 players down. It's about to be 4. Yang has no way to escape. And VG Gaming, they thought they could push. They took a tier 3 tower, but that's all they will take. Comes your Ice Blast. This will scout out what's happening. Roshan, he's taking a while to kill off. TPs are coming over. Kuku's already there. He's already got a friend inside. And now he'll walk out underneath everybody. But where's the catch? Is the Hex already over Narmel? Down the lane. The Shadow Blade from Fade. He wants to jump. He bought this item just for this, to hit that 1 RP.
So Ori managed to get the Hex off, but Force Staff Glimmer Cape easily saves the Queen of Pain. And we're back to square one. Sandstorm.
Sandstorm blink. Fire strike. Catches 2 with the Infest pop up. They're able to keep the chase going. Who can they kill off? Magnus is low. He cannot be low. He needs to up here right now, but he's muted. Silenced up. 2 heroes down without the buyback. Armel's battling from the high ground, giving the extra information. Light still level 4. However, Ori, he's just trying to be the leaner cannon up on the hillside. Run away. The bounty's not worth the Juggernaut, because Tibbs is back in once again with a double stun. The BKB's protecting Yang, and now SK's down. Buyback, you may as well keep this fight going. Tibbs go on the wrong side of the cliff. 3 heroes down.
They got what they came for. They forced 3 buybacks to defend this Roshan. Tiny, Lifestealer, and Sand King.
And the Creepways are pushing in through mid as well as bottom.
Yep.
So their presence, or their lack of in the lanes, has definitely been noted. Is someone going to finally grab this Gem of True Sight? It's just been sitting above Roshan forever. Tree tossing out, Life Dealers inside the pit. Juggernaut that's a lot of damage you can get in. Yang throwing out hacks, and maybe now, well, you've actually got the bash out. They're going to get the kill on Paparazzi. He'll fight back, but Roshan's already being claimed. Gabby's trying to grab absolutely everything off the field at the moment. The Aghanim's consumable actually went into the Sand King. Also, the only player who's not 25 right now is DY. Kuku wrapping around the back. Vici also smoking out. Roshan won't respawn for another 30 seconds at the earliest. But Yang, he's the bait. The blink, Burrow Strike. Out they jump. Out they go protection. Oh, a huge avalanche down the back lines. Paparazzi and Fade instantly couldn't respond, but now they can. In towards Tim. They want to kill him off with the Sonic Wave. They're all being pushed out of the ultimate of AA, but it won't matter when Magnus is going to pop anyway. Buyback's coming thick and fast. All 3 of them back up again. And now Enchantress just needs the hillside. Actually, it's just Lena with the hillside advantage. They'll move back up. Buybacks out from VG Gaming. They have enough from Paparazzi on the back of the Omnislash with the extra bash. They just need to hold Kuku there, but they can't do it. Now you're offing! They're able to pound on it. They're trying to stop the damage, but you can't stop it. Armel could only avoid it, blinking away to safety. Fade's got blink off cooldown 1 second time. Armel's feeling like they should already be there.
I think Queen of Pain just barely got out of it with a blink.
Oh, Yang, the Burrow Strike. He was going for the rune right now. He's actually going to be Bloodthorned up. And how much control have they got? Your Scepter arriving. Fade, he may need to help out. A quick force up. Yang's going to BKB. Armel blinks himself forward. Well, that's not complicated, but that's daring. They still want to go for more. Infest, delivery system right now. The blink Burrow Strike. Kuku got 2, combining with the Shadow Strike. They just fear them up. Enchantress, Paparazzi, they're trying to BKB and get the hell out of here. Buyback's not really a bell for anyone apart from Paparazzi. Magnus, he's actually cold feeded up. Armel just beating him down with the daggers. Juggernaut will also fall. No life, no mana, no teammates. 3 players for VG Gaming pushing up the daisies. TNC, now they need to force the issue. They know the buybacks are on cooldown. They're going for the tier 4 towers. They're going to end this game right here, right now.
Vici Gaming want to get this bottom bounty rune. They're not that important anymore. They could have maybe held for another 10 minutes or more in their base, who knows, but now they don't even get the chance. GG.
That's it. They just call it 76 minutes in for one in this winners bracket quarterfinal.
I did not think they were going to come back into this game, but they managed. It was an absolutely crazy game.
Yep, I want to see more, and we're going to get more. Game 2 soon.